So, guys, Bobby Jones is being honored this morning. Charles, your thoughts?
You know, the guy was just a heck of a golfer. He built Augusta National.
Charles. Bobby Jones, the Philadelphia 76ers. You gather your thoughts on that Bobby Jones, and I'll go to Magic. You played against Bobby Jones.
One of the most unselfish basketball players that's ever played the game, and also one of the tremendous leapers. You know, here's this white guy coming dunking on me. I'm like, I'm looking up at him. But no, I didn't mean that in a racial way, in a good way. But I think that Bobby Jones was one of the best help side defensive players and also on the ball defensive players that I've ever played against. He understood how to play the passing lanes, but then also cut you off on defense. So congratulations on the John Wooden Award, Bobby. And also, too, you're just a good man, too. And the things you've done off the court and helping people is tremendous.
Well,
he's a Tar Heel.
He's a Tar Heel. And it's funny because Magic was talking about the white guy jumping over you. Because we used to have to watch training footage of, you know, how to run our defense and offense. And it was real grainy back then. So I saw this guy jumping and flying named Bobby Jones. I thought he was a black guy. Bobby Jones? How many white guys you know Bobby Jones? But no, it was funny because he used to come back in the summers and just a great individual. And, you know, he had a cerebral calmness about him. And when you talk to him about the game, even when I was a freshman and he'd come back in the summer times and play, you know, he would never overstate it. He always he's even keeled and just kind of, if you seek the advice from him, he'd give it to you. But he'd let you kind of give you your room. And that's what I always admired about him. And I always was a Philadelphia 76er fan, being that close to growing up as a New Yorker. So, you know, when I used to see him, I was always excited. So congratulations, you know, the John Wooden Award. You know, and if you think about John Wooden and you think about Bobby Jones, there's a lot of similarities from a player and as a coach in terms of the internal qualities that they both have.
So you got your bearings now?
I got my bearings now.
I think he was a teammate of yours at one point.
You know, I'm probably the luckiest person up here because I got an opportunity to play with Bobby Jones. And let me just tell you something. He's just an honorable person. Never put his beliefs above anybody else. I was fortunate to play with Dr. J. Moses and Maurice Cheeks, and they gave me valuable information to help me become a better player, but also about things in life. But the thing I appreciate about Bobby and his wife, Tess, they were just phenomenal people. They never, ever said anything bad about anybody. And Bobby was the type of person, if somebody would curse, they said, okay, Bobby, I'm sorry. They wouldn't say it to anybody else, imagine that. But he's just a wonderful person. I was fortunate, like I say, to get a chance to play with him early in my career. He taught me ropes on the court and off the court. Hey, and Bobby, congratulations, and thank you for being in my life when I was young and dumb.